Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we've got an update on our USS Voyager. Okay, so here is the update on Voyager. Now, pleased to know the photo etch is done, like it says in the title. So all this, pages and pages of photo etch is all done. It's not as bad as what I've seen some people do a photo etch, but my first sort of photo etch outing, that's been quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you all the bits of photo etch we've placed. So these here are for the impulse engines. So if you can see there, we've got them on. The back of these had to be drilled out as well, because we have got some bulbs going into these sections that are going to actually light them up with the lighting kit. So that's the impulse engines done. This is the front deflector. There we go. Really nice. We've got some more bits here. These are transport emitter pads. These are some of the first things we did, actually, to be honest with you. We have these as well, which these are the thrusters, which I've just kept in the bag for now, so I know which stage they came into on the photo etch, so I can still go back to the instructions and find out where they go, because obviously doing this, we're not really following the instructions, so to speak. We've got this bit here. It's just the back of that, that's just had some bits and pieces. We've got some more tiny bits in there. Again, these are things that I'm going to have to put on the ship once we've built part of the ship. We have these bits on here also. Here is another some pieces that had to be made up that we did in step 6. So I know where they are on the instructions. Got these bits here. Again, these have had to be drilled out the back because they are going to be lit. Got this piece. This is our shuttle bay. Again, I haven't put it on yet because I've now got to go back to the lighting instructions as well. We've got this piece as well. Now this is stuck together. We've got all that detail underneath. Then we've got the windows on the side put in. Obviously all the windows are drilled out. So that is looking really good. And next, I'm just trying to grab it. This is our lower hull, or lower saucer section. So again, we've updated like the phaser strips here, the transporter emitter pads, and again there's some windows in there as well. And the main thing, which is the top of the hull, is this. A lot of detail going on to this. So we've got the missing escape pods, both sides, transport emitter pads, we've got phaser strips, we've got all the bridge detail here, all this back part detail. This was a pain to do at the front here, but that looks great. We've got more details there. And then as you can see, we've got windows at the side, we've got these side bits. One thing I think I am going to have to do is take off this front bit and just sand it down a bit so it fits a bit better, because it's just protruding about 1 mil over this. So I want this to be right, but yeah, I am really impressed. Definitely looking at the detail makes me think that going down the photo etch route was the probably correct route. Now, the one thing I do like from Green Strawberry, who manufactured this kit, is we still have spares on the sprues. We've got some more spares here. Got an extra few of these, some of these down here. And also some spares left over on this sprue. Now, trust me, I've been through all of these. There is definitely only, definitely everything has gone on as it should have gone on. So I haven't missed any of it out. So they are on. So the next plan is that this all now has to be primed. Well, the top of the hull has to be sanded a bit because there's some problems with the mold injection when they did the kit. Don't know if I can maybe able to show it on here, but there's like some raised bits here that need to be sort of sanded back. Down here is quite bad as well. It just hasn't mold injected, but I've got my little electric sander. It's back here and all. So just need to sand these back and just get the hull looking a lot nicer. I mean, it is still nice, but I just need to make it look good before we put prime. And then what's going to happen? All the lovely photo etch brass, it's going to be covered. Why I can understand now why some people do models with photo etch and then they actually don't paint them. They keep the photo etch on. And I can see the attraction in that one, but no, definitely going to be priming this. Definitely. So what is next? Well, the next is going to be this. So this is going to be the lighting kit. So I need to go through this. Now, I have shown this on a video previously when I did the unboxing. So we've got all the gubbins here. Obviously, the actual kit came from Cosmic Scale Models. So I've got all this to sort of mock up and do. Got LEDs there. We've even got a circuit board to build, which I am undecided. I may get Horlicks to help me wire this one up because my soldering is okay, but not the best. And I've never wired up a circuit board, so that's again something I need to do as well. I have asked him and he said he will do it for me. I've just got to send it to him. So that will be the lighting kit next that we need to do. And then, yeah, all the instructions for this came on the USB stick. So, and then once it's all primed, it's ready to start painting and assembling. So yeah, happy days ahead. One thing I'm not too happy about though is the stand. So I think, I'm sure we can do better. Absolutely sure we can do better than this stand because it's just very plain. So I am going to have a look. I mean, what would be nice would be a mini version of the Delta Flyer on there. So I'm thinking whether I should 3D print something and maybe put that on. I don't know yet. But these parts, again, have to be primed, have to be painted. So, yeah, there's a lot of priming to do. Luckily, I've got enough primer to do this in a grey primer as well. And this all can get done, but I just wanted to give an update. Obviously at the moment there's no Enterprise D on the channel because I'm waiting for my next lot of parts. So I have been filling it with these Voyager updates for the Trekkie Tuesdays. But as soon as I get the parts for the Enterprise D, I'm going to be back on this. But I'm still going to release videos of the Voyager as we go along, because I'm really, really enjoying this kit. It's really been fun to work on. Has been its moments, like anything really, but I'm happy with it so far. I've managed to do my first ever photo etch kit, so that's been fun. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more progress done on her. So guys, if you like this video, please do give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you're notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.